Welcome to 2025, a year of new beginnings, exciting adventures, and endless possibilities. Thank you for joining me on this amazing journey. Let's make this year unforgettable together. Let's start 2025 with inspiration and positivity. To fully enjoy this video, please ensure CC closed captions aka subtitle is turned on. By the way, the AI podcast after the short story was conjured by NotebookLM. So, grab a snack, sit back, and enjoy battles of the Greynot Aliens, Damsel in Distress. Trapped aboard a drifting outer space probe, Enza Fontaine's distress signal echoed through the abyss, attracting a swarm of Diamond Locusts. Just as the creatures surrounded her craft, the epic battle music of the Greynots shattered the silence, their colossal fleet emerging from the abyss with laser cannons blazing. As the battle ignited across the stars, Enza commanded the Greynots, smirking, "Damsel in distress? Please." Diamond Locusts fetch a fortune, and thanks to the low brainwave Greynots, I won't have to lift a finger. Up next are two AI podcasters who deep dive more into this and the short story universe. Enjoy!
Ready for a trip into a brand new comic book universe?
Always.
Awesome. Buckle up, because today we're diving into short story universe.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be good.
It really is. This world is bursting with epic tales and larger-than-life characters. And get this, it's the brainchild of this guy Vandale. Wants to create a universe spanning across different genres, and he wants something for everyone, from action-packed adventures to stories that'll really make you think.
Ambitious.
Oh yeah, big time. And he's aiming for a wide age range too.
Really? Like what kind of range are we talking?
He says from 8 to 80.
Wow. Okay, so that's a real challenge right there. Creating a world that can grab the attention of both a kid and, someone like their grandparent. That's not easy. Makes you think about all the complexities of world building, doesn't it? How do you come up with characters and stories that'll resonate with such a broad audience?
Yeah, that's a great point. But Vandale seems up for the challenge. He even mentioned something about AI podcasters being part of the experience.
AI podcasters? Now that's intriguing. That's something I haven't really seen in the comic book world. I mean, how would that even work?
I know, right? I was fascinated by that too. It's like, what could they add to the whole reading experience? Do you think maybe they'd give us some behind-the-scenes info about how the comics are made, or offer different perspectives on the story?
Yeah, all of that maybe. But imagine this. What if you had an AI podcaster, but it's voiced by like one of the characters from the comic? They could give us their own unique take on everything that's happening. It'd be like stepping right into their head.
Whoa! That would be pretty mind-blowing.
Right. Or maybe they could give us all this extra lore, stuff that isn't even in the comics. It'd be like expanding the universe beyond the panels.
That would be really cool.
I think it could totally change how we experience comics.
For sure. All right, let's jump into the story itself.
Sounds good. Which one are we looking at?
It's called Battles of the Greynot Aliens. Damsel in Distress. Have you read this one?
Yeah, I've skimmed it.
Okay, awesome. So there's this scene where Enza Fontaine, the main character, she's trapped on this space probe.
Oh, I remember that part. Pretty intense, right?
Totally. She's surrounded by these terrifying Diamond Locusts, and it seems like she's done for. But then, out of nowhere, these Greynots show up.
The Greynots. Aren't those the guys with the huge fleet of ships?
Yep, that's them. They come in with their laser cannons blazing.
Now that's got to be a visual. You've got this small, claustrophobic space probe, these crazy Diamond Locusts swarming everywhere, and then bam, this massive show of force from the Greynots. Talk about a contrast.
Right. Makes you wonder, are the Greynots the heroes here? Like, are they some super advanced, technologically superior race that swoops in to save the day? Or are they something else entirely? Because the story mentions them having colossal fleets, which sounds pretty advanced, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, for sure. Their technology is nothing to sneeze at, but when you hear colossal fleets, it makes you think. That's not just a couple of spaceships, right? We're talking about a vast military capacity. So it raises the question, are they peaceful explorers, or are they more like conquerors?
Good point. It's hard to tell from just this short excerpt.
Exactly. And then there's the question of how their technology stacks up against other civilizations that might be out there in this universe.
It's true. It's like we're just getting a glimpse of this whole world Vandale's created.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, let's switch gears for a second and talk about Enza Fontaine.
All right, Enza.
So she's supposed to be the damsel in distress.
Right.
But her reaction to this whole situation really surprised me. She's not scared at all. I mean, she's trapped in a space probe with killer bugs outside, and she's totally calm.
What's she doing? Playing cards?
Basically. She even says something like, "Damsel in distress, please. Diamond Locusts fetch a fortune, and thanks to the low brainwave Greynots, I won't have to lift a finger."
Huh. Okay, yeah, that's not your typical damsel in distress. That line throws the whole trope out the window.
Right. She seems sharp, resourceful.
Maybe even a little ruthless.
Yeah, you could say that. What do you think about her actions? I mean, do you think it's okay that she's using this situation to her advantage? Or is it kind of morally ambiguous?
It's definitely a good question. She's a complex character, that's for sure.
I'm leaning towards morally ambiguous. But I can't help but feel like there's more to her story. It's like, is she just greedy? Or are there deeper motivations at play? And what exactly does she mean by low brainwave Greynots?
Yeah, that's a great question. Low brainwave Greynots. What do you think that means?
I have no idea.
Makes you rethink everything we thought we knew about the Greynots, doesn't it? Maybe low brainwave doesn't mean they're unintelligent.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Maybe it means they have a different type of consciousness, a different way of perceiving the world that we just don't get yet.
That's a cool thought.
It could be that we're the ones who are low brainwave compared to them.
Mind blowing. So we've got this universe that Vandale's created, and it promises all these diverse stories for everyone, from kids to adults.
Yep.
And then we have the Greynots, this powerful alien race with crazy advanced technology. And to top it all off, we have Enza Fontaine, a protagonist who breaks all the molds. This excerpt has definitely left me wanting more.
Me too. I'm really excited to see where this short story universe goes. It's already shaping up to be something special. But here's something to think about as you keep reading. Vandale keeps bringing up technology. Pay attention to how he uses it. Does it make his character stronger? Or does it make them more vulnerable? And what about Enza Fontaine? What do you think motivates her? Is it just greed? Or is there something deeper going on?
Lots to think about. Join us next time for another deep dive into short story universe.
And that's a wrap on today's epic story. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think of Enza Fontaine, the Greynots, and the Diamond Locusts. And hey, don't keep this all to yourself. Share this video with your fellow sci-fi fans. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and click that bell icon so you never miss out on the next adventure. Want to support the channel? My PayPal link is on my homepage. Every bit helps to keep these stories coming. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.